Farming Simulator 22. Oh, 22's back. It was just Platinum Edition. Now it's just regular 22's back. What's up, WC Master 774? How are you, sir? That's great to hear. WC, what's up, Jesse? How are you, man? Save. Everything looks good. We can close out all of this. Add game. Then we have to fix our screen here. There we go. Is he still offloading? Holy shit, honey iced tea. No, okay. Just the animation hadn't stopped yet. I was about to say. Dang. Nightbot let him playing around. Jeez. What's this? Oh, Lord Jesus. This hired help, man. Wait, did he just skip? He did. Oh no, yeah, he did. So he won't do that because of the gap there, but he'll totally jump over. What is? Let's get an aerial view of this. What? So he stops here, goes over here, does this, like backs. What in the world? Dude, hired help. I got a prime. Are you talking about the drink? That stuff's not good for you, man. What's up, Chad? How are you? I'm pretty good, Jesse. Thanks for asking, man. So I could figure out what in the hell these hired help smoke. But I don't hire people. I don't blame you. Like, I don't. It's hurting my brain trying to figure out what in the actual heck he just did here. Unfortunately, being alone in the server, I have to do hired help, or nothing would get done. Which reminds me, I need to get in Discord. There we go. So let's go ahead. Get this little patch, and then we'll run down all the crappiness on the edges of the field. and then we'll come back. Wait, is that all one field? That's not where I'm at. Oh, this is all one field. All right. Yeah, it's good to hear Chad. I'm gonna call you Shad for some reason. If only AI just learned. If only they could just script the AI to be intelligent. But no. Whew. Can you imagine if the AI actually learned? That you'd come into your game and everything's already done? Like you didn't have to do anything? She's like, what? What's the point of playing this game? I don't do anything. AI took our simulators. That would be a protest. Turn off the computers. They're taking our simulators. Beep, 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 beep. Driving to work. Remember, I didn't hit start on my planner. What? Okay. For some reason, we didn't start the fire. The song came in. I was like, is he trying to make like a I didn't start my planter? No, I don't know. I'm alright. I didn't start my planter. I've just been driving, haven't been planting. I didn't start my planter. What's up, Christian? How are you, sir? Ugh. How's my week been? It's been pretty good. I can't really complain about anything that I know of. I thought I was gonna be like have like front row tickets to like a episode of Cops the other day, but it didn't. It was disappointing. I was hoping to see somebody get tased, but they didn't. I was disappointed. I was being nosy. I was doing dishes, watching them out the window. No one got tased. Ooh, ooh. I lost track of my days apparently at the beginning of the week. I uploaded my Sunday video on Monday. I was like, what? Threw me completely off. I guess I hit the wrong button. Or the wrong day on the calendar when I go to upload. Because I was about to post my Monday video and I saw a notification in Discord. It's like, bless you. It was like, Feenix just uploaded a video. I was like, what? Whoa, hold on. Did I hit go live before I was supposed to? And that was the day before. I was like, what the heck? I'm tired. Okay. Yesterday I was out there in the heat helping my dad move stuff around. Heat sucks it all out of it. It's supposed to be a waterway, I think, but it's just like an empty ditch. So, yes, but no. But yes. I think we still have corn to do. Yeah, we still have. Oof. As I guess Tony's been in here plowing. Because all these fields that we have already harvested are plowed at least. Oopsie. Overshot it. What's that? Oh, okay, his equipment there. This is PJ stuff. Good Friday evening, Mr. Cody. How are you, sir? Ooh. Skirt. Now we just want to go back the other way where we came, and then we'll tire help just go back and forth until it's done. Because we just did that now. He might be smart enough. Let's see. He might be smart enough. We shall see. Look at that lineup though. Dang. Alright. Let's see if we can catch a combine. Don't hit the bale, don't hit the bale, don't hit the bale. Skirt. Thanks, Chad. Build me a good old Peterbilt American truck. Don't want to ask me. I don't know. I don't know. I got some more mods I need to test out in ATS. It's been well over a month now since we've done it, right? I still probably won't do a live stream on it until the next, like, well, there was a big update. What was it 1.4? What was the most recent update? Hold on. We'll look since the combine's done here. It's not like I have a ton of work to do on the. .48. Nothing. Wait. Oh, that's. That's not my achievement. That's Lash's achievement. I was like, wait, when was I in New Mexico? But yeah, probably when Oklahoma comes out, I'm on the next broad or live stream. Have they made an announcement? Oh, shh, be quiet. Have they made an announcement on when it's supposed to come out yet? Oklahoma to be announced. Okay. Oklahoma, Kansas. Oh, excuse me. Oh man. I don't know if I'm gonna make it in that 9G. Pete. That's all for that water bottle. What's up, tow truck? How you doing tonight, sir? I'm pretty good, sir. I'm getting tired. I've already butchered a bunch of things people have said in chat. Only thing I can think of is it's outside in the heat. What was it, Thursday? Yeah, Thursday. And then last night's debacle has completely just fried my brain trying to play games with PJs, and everything kept wanting to crash on me. What's up, Dylan? How you doing tonight, sir? I'm alright. How about yourself? I'm pretty good, sir. Thanks for asking. Good point, tow truck. Good point. Why is my tracker not moving? Hello? I was going to say, am I out of fuel or something? Oh, hey, you know what? We'll create a farm. Cax Maine. Create that farm. Then we'll go in here. Transfer money. Are you playing FS on Steam? Yes, I am. This is gonna take forever. Do we have infinite? I was about to say, do we have infinite money? Is farming some free on Steam? No, it's not. There we go. I don't Jeopardy music. What? How much is it? I think it's $50. All that money going bye-bye. Whoa, 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 bud. Trying to run me over. What map? When you're transferring money? Oh. Richlands. Ohio Richlands is what it's called, the map. It's a little bit modified. I took some stuff out and all that jazz, but it's mostly Ohio Richlands. Just with just a little stuff here missing here and there. Because I like to build my own. Oh. Oh, am I full? Jeez. Did you have Elm Creek on Xbox? Well, no, I don't think you did what I did, because I went in the Giant editor and deleted a bunch of stuff that you can't delete in-game. So, like, I deleted a lot of the fences, because there was a couple fields that had fences around them, and I hate when fields have fences around them. I just don't like fences. So I removed all those. I completely gutted a couple of the spots on the map so we can set up our own farms and everything. And then so initially when like you could only own 51 and where it says 31 and then as you can see here, these were only the stuff you could buy, and then I went in and made it like this wasn't, you couldn't own this, so I went and extended it. I pushed the barriers back because the barrier was like right here, so I pushed it back to here. The barrier was right here, pushed it back to here. I did some work on it just to make it more outcast friendly. Excuse me, jeez, speak. I guess what I should do Come over here. Oh. Whoops. Just full on total mixed rations. Empty on grass. I don't know if Tony stored any of that. Oh, this, yeah, this should take everything. What tracks you have? I have a T800. I have a Pete 379, a W900. I have another T800. And that, what I just had was a 379, I believe. Right? And then I have a Mac somewhere. If you're talking about pickups, and I have a Cat Eye somewhere over there. I have that old Chevy sitting there, flatbed. And I have a 2020 Chevy sitting in the garage. My favorite mod for 22. There's so many. I think I'd have to, if I had like bullet to my head or gun to my head, bullet to my head. Gun to my head, had to pick. I'd have to go with the pack car pack. Just because you can simply make so many combinations. I'm stuck again. What the heck? You can make just so many combinations of trucks with that. I mean, you have the W900, W990, the T800, T880. This, what's it, C500, I think. We have the Peterbilt 389, 379, like 377. I don't even know all the Peterbilts you can make from it. There's just so many. Yeah, that and the Mac Pack probably. I like the Mac Pack a lot, but I don't think you can top the Pack Car Pack unless you get more options. Like don't get me wrong, there are some issues with the Pack Car Pack that you know, makes it a iffy mod for some people, but for the most part, like, I don't have any complaints. There's some things I would love to add to it, but these guys that kind of go vroom vroom, yeah, vroom vroom vroom. What's up, Terry? How are you? Like, I would love to be able to drive first person when I stream in it, but you know. So the truck told mixed rations. The Mac Pack is great too. You have like every combination of Mac, with the exception of cab overs, is in that one mod. Like, you kind of can't beat that. What's up, Jamel? How are you, man? I would love to have a cab over pack. That'd be great. Like, we have the pack car pack that has like a huge chunk of Peterbilts and Kenworths. If we could get one that had like all the Peterbilt cab over and Kenworth cab overs in one pack, that'd be awesome. Or just make it every cab over. Throw Mac in there too. Just do them all. That'd be awesome. Excuse me. You know, with sleeper options and all that, just like the pack car pack, that'd be great. Now this goof troop is probably gonna, yeah, he's gonna turn here. No, he's just gonna throw it in reverse. What are you doing, Terry? Oh wait, he can't be called Terry because Terry didn't put it in reverse. And I bet he doesn't go over that ditch. What's up, CW? How you doing, bud? Yep, nope, he's gonna skip right over it. Nope. Oh, nope. Nope. He was right there. Why did he just buzz the UE? Wait. I mean, come on, like this truck, and this truck, it's all from the same mod. Like, how cooler does that get? Can you like, for me, back at play in Farm Sim 13, I never thought we'd get this level of customization, and then like it gets bigger because this is in the same pack. This is from the same mod. This is a different mod, but this one and this truck are from the Mac pack, the same mod. Like, it doesn't get cooler than that. It doesn't get cooler than that. Same with this truck. This truck's from the same pack. This one might be going. I'm not 100% certain. I might keep. Doing good. Just been happy working to have off for the next 3 days. There you go. Kick back, relax. I just cut that car off. AJ's, man, yeah. What is that truck mod? The pack car pack. No, it's not private. It's did he put it up on mod? I'm not sure if he put it up on Mod Hub or not. It's definitely in the garbage pack that is in my Discord. If it's not, but definitely public. Everything AJ puts out is public. Not readily available because, you know, some of the stuff is so big, like the garbage pack. But the garbage pack includes all of this. I believe the Mac pack's in it, pack car pack's in it, all that. I think so. I could be wrong though. Yeah, I don't know. Wonder what his next concoction's gonna be. Because he put the trailers out. I wasn't a huge fan of trailers. But he put the first it was a Kenworth pack, and then it was a I think the Mac pack was put out by somebody else, even though it's kind of his base. I think they just did like the cabs or something, or was that the internet? That might have been the international pack. I don't remember. And they did the trailers, the garbage pack with the all the different trash truck cabs. This goes on this side. Toby's been over here sucking the poop out of my cows. Dinner time. I think it's dinner time. Minus. There it is. He did say that someone put out a Sterling pack that uses his mod as a base, and the camera's all screwed up. It wasn't him, but he said it was being reworked. He was reworking it or something like that. So that might be next. But I'm really hoping he does like a cab overpack. That'd be awesome. What else could he do? I mean, I guess. I mean, the international pack is just like the work stars. I guess he could do like throw like all the international cabs in there. That'd be cool. What else is there? Volvo? I don't think he'll do a Volvo. Well, he might do a Volvo because don't they have Volvo dump? He's more into like the construction side of things, so they do have Volvo. He did the Western Star pack too. They do have Volvo dump trucks though, I believe. So that might be a thing. It'd be cool if they incorporated the like the 4900 cab into the international pack. I have no clue what else that you could do, man. Here's a question for you guys: what is a mod that we haven't seen yet that you would love to see in Farm Sim? I'm curious to know. We've had practically everything, so. That's a good question. What is one mod that you'd love to see in Farm Sim that we haven't seen yet? Could be anything. Tractor, truck. I don't know, that's a hard question. Yeah, it's hard because we've been spoiled with everything. We had wish lists like a mile long in previous versions. And I feel like 22 is just kind of blown it all out of the water. Like everything that you can think of, there's a mod for it. There's bicycle mods that actually, like, the animations are actually, instead of you just like sitting on a bike and it not pedaling. It actually pedals. We have motorcycles. We have just about any tractor, combine, implement you can think of. Crazy. Oh, PJ says, I'll be honest with you. Clean up this mess after. So PJ said he'll be on a few. That means he'll be here about 11:30. Don't know. I don't even remember the last time I played Farm Sim on PC. Dang, you just went full bore onto the American Truck Sim, huh? Import. Hold on, I gotta see what that is. JD 5075E. Pretty sure there's one of those out. There's one in 19. Alright, that's 5080. What's the difference? Probably none, right? Yeah, there's a 5080E out for Farm Sim 22. There was a 5075E out for 17 and 19, it looks like. Yeah, I just Google searched it. There's one out for 22, which is a 5080E. But there was a one for 19 and 17 for the 5075E. I'm pretty sure it's one out somewhere. You just gotta dig, especially if it was in the previous two games. What in the hell's going on here? What is he doing? What is he doing? Alright. AI has full-blown lost it. Just completely lost their ever-living mind. Playing GTA on Xbox or anything? Like online? Tell him to go do his thing again so he can do something else weird. Anybody else just patiently waiting for GTA 6 though? I don't know how much of what we've heard is just like people making some stuff up, or if it's any of it's legit. But it sounds freaking awesome if it is legit. I guess we'd figure out how legitimate it is if what was it supposed to be, this October or something, that they're supposed to be doing a trailer reveal or something like that. I think is what it said. If October comes and goes and there's no trailer reveal, then I would assume that everything we've heard is BS. I usually take everything I hear about GTA, the new edition, with a grain of salt, because, you know, people like, especially YouTube videos, like to make stuff up for clickbait. And I get most of anything I read about upcoming games from like actual news sources. Now listen, guess what's coming in GTA 6? Now listen to that crap. But from what I've been seeing, the whole AI cops, that whole thing, it sounds pretty awesome. If it's 100% true, where it's like the cops will can like see your tag, or like a AI or NPC can call like the cops on you, that'd be awesome. If that is 100% true, that'd be awesome. What's up, you boy? How are you? Oh, the Challenger is behind me, just going boom, 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 boom. And do you think GTA is anything like, or excuse me, Rockstar, anything like Giants, where they actually like see the mods that come out and try to incorporate some of that? Because, look at everything that's come out with LSPDFR. Like, could they take some of that and try to incorporate it into 6, or I don't know. Just like it said that most of the buildings are going to be able, like you'll be able to enter them. Like, are we going to have like fully decked out fire stations and police stations? Well, I mean, we already have a couple of police stations. But we're going to have like a fully fleshed out fire station? That'd be cool. Fired? I get you, boy. I get you 100% there, brother.
Evening.
Oh, good evening, sir. Well, hello, Rosie. Welcome to the stream. You just haul bulldozers all day, every day? Like, is that what you do? Because yesterday you said, or last week you said you hauled 6. That's your job, just hauling bulldozers from point A to point B. All day, every day. Interesting. Bulldozers and excavators all day, every day. Is there mods in your Discord? No, there's not. Still full on toll mix riding? This mod that speeds up production must be like OP, because I just took 2 loads of toll mix rations and it says we're still almost full. Don't sound right about that. Okay, let's just crank this back up. I'm tired of hitting cruise control and it being stuck at 6 miles per hour. Tony cruising behind me is a lime green Challenger. Oh, almost nailed that sign. Mods do you have on? A bunch. I think there's like 84 mods in total we currently have in the server. So, my answer to that is a bunch. Let's see. Do they come up here? Yeah, so we have AJ's roll-offs, we have the Kubota pack, we have a 1994 Ford F4 Series, a 99 to 2007 Ford F Series, 2006 Silverado, 2015 Charger, 2020 High Country.
Oh, we don't have unlimited money anymore.
No.
What the hell?
Well, I thought we bought everything, so.
Maybe you did.
Oh. We have a little bit more money.
That's all right. I don't need anything at this second. I'm sure something will come up.
I mean, we do have a tax credit that we can get if we ever get desperate, but those are the only times of need. I would like to see a set of back axle Mack truck like I drive in here. Like I drive in what's a back axle? So wait, like,
I'm taking shots at the enemy. I'm gonna make it to the top, leave a legacy. If I got something to say, you better let me speak. Turn it up a new degree, bitch, you ain't seen anything. I pop off with the new
this?
electronic, blow the sonic roof up. I'm too honest when I take a few shots. They're too toxic.
Mack Anthem set back axle bumper 2017 newer. Is that not what you're talking about?
Don't wanna test your luck with me. I think I've had enough disease. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who are half-nots. You were not as tough as
Is that not what you mean?
I'm back, you know that I never left. I got tracks and some music that you never guessed. I don't slack, don't lose, learn your lesson yet.
Is that the Popo Challenger? The Charger? It's not Challenger, it's Charger. Where you get most of your mods from? Modhub.us. Filler. I should see. Yeah, this guy is getting kind of full. Can you flip through the options slowly? Of the Max? Which one? The newer one? So we have a 2020 or 2018 to present, a 2007 to 2018, 1998 to 2007.
Nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me, and what was left over I put towards my dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe me. Take into your hands a plan, your own hands can land your own brand, and damn, I feel like no one takes accountability. They want the credibility, convincingly unwilling to put in the
Well, what year is your Mac?
Scream until you're louder, work until you're prouder, and all the doubters, they're just young downers. I swear to
Hers in 07, so what model? 2007. We have the CHU 613, CXP CXU 613. The GU 700, the CTP 700, GU 800, the TD 713, the CHU 613. Oh, we're back to the beginning. Oh, we're full. Wee! Here's the 2000s. Okay, let's see. Alright. 98 to 2007. You said it is a CTPB. And guess CT 700. This. Or you said CXP. Oh, CTP 700. Is that the same thing? Did you send the picture into Discord? Hold on. No. I was if you sent a picture, I'd see if I can recreate it. Oh, we are rubbing up on the truck. is AI's world. We're just living in it. He's just doing whatever the hell he wants right now. Legitimately, just whatever the hell he wants. Booyah, booyah, booyah. Looks like you need empty in there, sir.
Sure do, pal.
I'm on my way with these big ass goofy tires.
Yeah. When that thing's full, that tractor ends up being pretty useless. I have like...
I just missed the pipe completely.
Yeah, that's alright. I've got the heaviest weights on the front, but still the front wheels just fly up.
Because you got the super rubbers on here, they just bounce.
Yeah, I know. I gotta get the ones with the weights on it.
I did put a smaller one in here because I the one I've got, I'm pulling around with a tractor smaller than this, and I'm not having any issues. So you want the smaller grain cart? That's an option.
Oh, a smaller grain cart?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. No.
Oh
I mean,
yeah, I'm feeling it now.
Yeah.
100%. Here we go. Popping wheelies all the way. Yeah. No brakes.
It's pretty rough. Maybe dipping into that tax refund.
It's like I'm driving on ice and just slides right past where I want it to go.
Yeah, the steering is just non-existent when it's full.
Well, if you have to, message it. Well, what is your name in Discord? How about that? Let's start there. Server settings, members, Cody? Yeah, I only got Cody Clemens, Cody Barnes, and C. Cody. Unless you're Lewis Farms Inc. I'm probably blocking my hired help. Oh no, he just stopped. Again. It's AI's world, we're just living in it. Okay, well then here, since you are a regular in here, we'll make you a regular here. There you go. Now you should be able to post it. Move this before we're in his way. He throws a temper tantrum. I can't move because you parked your tractor in my way. I can't wreak havoc on the server. Oh, I didn't
What the
change
hell
my
is
shirt.
oilseed radish? And how do you harvest it?
I think you harvest, or is that what you plow under? One of them is just like a fertilizer or something, if I remember correctly. Like you don't actually harvest it; you just like plow it under and it's supposed to fertilize the field. I don't know.
Because that's what's in the very top right there.
Oh, that side
Top
field.
right.
Falling down here. Welcome back, Rosie. Yeah, don't quote me on it, but I'm pretty sure it just gets plowed under.
All right. Because I think after I'm done with these,
Sorry, is that a dump truck? Why is there that big of a
cornfields,
gap between the cab
I'll
and
probably
the...
move up to like 31 and
Yeah.
32 and harvest those so we can get the grapes going.
Roger that.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want, and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game.
Alright, let's see what we can do here.
Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up.
It's an interesting looking truck, though. I'll give you that. So you said the 2007 wheel brand. 2 lift axles. I think that's the closest rim we're gonna come to it. Let me extend this out a little bit. As best we the one on the left has that fuel tank. That looks about right. I need the... Oh wait, we're in the wrong one. We're in... No, we were in the right one. No, we weren't. There we go. There we go. That's a little bit better. Max at the top. Do AR attachers, visor. Fortunately, I only make it that color. Special purpose, bumper. So wait, is yours the one on the left or the right? I'm gonna go with the one on the left because it looks like it's shorter. So you only got one horn on the top?
Cause I just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah. Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my fucking mouth, yeah. I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss lots. I tell you get big box, you get yachts, you swing lots and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top think they need replacement? Who's at the top think I'm gonna erase that, face it.
Oh, yours is dark.
I don't give up shit, I won't give up this. Cause I know that I want it, know that I'm on it, I'll make it.
So you do have two horns here. There we go. I don't think we have those wheels. Let's see real quick before. Yeah, these are going to be the closest we get. All right. Buy that. And then I think I have the tippers in. I do. Okay. So this isn't gonna be exact. Well, I mean, that's the best I can do. I wonder, hold on. Let's see real quick. Customize. You said yours is the maroon. Let's that looks better, right? Let's see if we can make this a little bit longer. Okay, that doesn't adjust that. Alright, I tried. I tried. But, I mean, it's close. So exploring with Redneck, how are you doing, sir? Looks pretty good though, yeah. Not bad. It's actually a decent looking truck. I can't make the gap happen because I guess it's so the attacher is so far up. This is weird. I've never seen a dump truck like that. That has that big of a gap between the bed and the cab. That's odd. Where is it at? Guess I could probably see. So you don't have to put it in. Never mind, I can't. That's really odd. Good looking truck though. I do think I like the darker red one more than I like the other one.
Be right back.
Roger that. Yeah, it's weird. I've literally never seen that. Yeah, he just wants a unique look. Or maybe there's a backstory there. Somebody did something. And he's like, we need the bed set back off just a little bit further off the cab. One of our trucks are built like that. Interesting. Maybe he just likes the look. It's just weird you pay for the extra length on the truck. Why not just take the full? It's weird. Okay, I think this field. Oh, never mind. I was about to shoot my fat mouth off and say, "Oh, this field's done." Nope. I like the new one as much as the red one has heat and I've got Mac 10 feet at night. Oh! That's why we don't text and drive. I mean, if it was my company, I would too. That'd be like the best part. And then every time, welcome back. And then every time the new one came in, that'd be my truck. I'd be like, unless I hated it.
I was gonna try to fix the Netflix on the TV downstairs.
Yeah, why did you break it?
I didn't break it. It's one of those things because we have a family shared one, so I share it with my parents and my brother, and it works on all the other devices, and it just like kicked the Fire Stick off for whatever reason. So I was trying to see what was going on with that.
I didn't have a device limit?
It does,
But it's only
but
active.
it's like families, so it's like active families. So I guess it registers it by like home IP address or something like that.
I have no clue.
Yeah, no, me either. I haven't. I was gonna try to figure it out, and I'm like, so I tried like logging out and signing back in, and it was still giving the same issues. But like, I can watch Netflix on my phone or tablet, no problem. So
Netflix is gonna start slowly kicking you out. I'm like, pay for your own Netflix account, asshole.
yeah, no chance. Oops.
I have to get Netflix back soon. Lincoln Lawyer's next season just came out, and then I
Yeah,
think
it
it's
did.
December, the last season of Sex Education is gonna be. I think it's December.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you watched Lincoln Lawyer too?
No, I just saw that it came out with the
Oh.
new season.
It's a good series. I don't like it. He's no Matthew McConaughey, but he's good.
I was gonna say, like, I read the book and then I watched the movie with Matthew McConaughey, and it was okay. So I find that when they take movie things and turn them into series things, it's like, no thanks. Plus, it's like, it's a single book. I don't know how they can make a whole series, like multiple seasons off of it.
They did a pretty good job of that. Well, I've never read the book, so I couldn't tell you. I can tell you that the book, I don't think the series had anything to do with the book or the movie.
Oh.
Because the
right, well, then,
storyline in the movie is completely different than the one in the TV show.
Okay, so could it be something that it's just like, it just happens to have the same name?
I guess. I mean, he's a lawyer that had like a surfing accident or something, and
Yep.
he stopped.
Well, I mean, that's based off the book.
Was that in the movie though?
I don't know. But that's the premise, and like, went through some hard times, so he was like
he got
sleeping in this
addicted
Lincoln.
to. Oh, see, in the
That's why he was
series,
the
he's got like
Lincoln
this
lawyer.
big ass house and multiple Lincolns
Yeah.
because he's got the old school Lincoln, and he's got like the like decked out Lincoln
Well, he's got to have
Navigator.
that because he did the commercials. Got to put a plug in there for Lincoln.
I'm saying he's got the classic, but he's got what I think he's got two, like decked out,
Yeah, in
like
the movie, yeah.
the big like no, I'm talking about in the TV show. He's got the
Oh.
same car from the movie, I think, but he's got like two decked out like the top of the line model or trim for the Lincoln Navigators. Like it's just got like plush leather seating in the back and all this other stuff. Because he was like, we're gonna take the other Lincoln, and he's got like one that's black and then one that's silver. It's like, whoa,
Yeah.
whoa, okay,
All right, guy.
yeah.
Yeah, it's been a little bit since there's been anything really good on Netflix.
It's gonna be a while before anything really good worth watching is gonna be up.
I know.
Both actors and writers striking now.
Oh yeah, no kidding.
Which, okay, I can see why they're pissed off. Did you hear what Disney wants to do?
Mm-mm.
So they want to, all the extras and everything, they want to pay them for 1 day's work and have them scanned so they can, like, digitally put them in the backgrounds of...
Like going forward.
Yeah. So they wouldn't get paid for being in the movie. I'm pretty sure they get some sort of royalty or something, but they won't get paid, like, to actually, like, stand around and all that other stuff.
Yeah, pretty much they show up for a day, get scanned, and leave.
Yeah. So they'd only get one day's pay of work. Like, yeah, okay, I can understand why you're pissed off about that.
Yeah, that's a little rough.
But they're like, these writers are barely making ends meet. I watched the guy, like, open his royalty checks. He wrote for 2.5 Men and a couple other shows. And, like, one episode got aired, and he made, like, $80 for just that one episode that month. And he had, like, 6 or 7 envelopes where he's just like, I made $100 here. Oh, wow, this one had a good week. Oh, this one only made me $20. But those are just like 7 or 8 checks. Yeah.
Yeah, that's forever too. Like
that's just royalties. That's not like what you're getting paid, you know,
for whatever
you're
working on now.
Yeah, what you're actually doing at that time.
Yep.
And they're like, oh, well, the CEO of Disney said that they just don't have the money to pay us. Meanwhile, he's flying around. I was like, yeah, but have you seen how every single Disney movie here lately is just completely bombing? Like, Little Mermaid bombed. What's the other one? Oh, Indiana Jones is bombing.
Good.
What was it? They say they lost like $500 million off the Little Mermaid, or is it $500 million under what they were expecting it to make?
I think under what they're expecting to make.
They definitely took a long
CGI doesn't cost anything.
That cracked me up.
Rightfully so.
They had to CGI some of her underwater scenes because she couldn't swim.
Yeah.
That cracked me up.
It's like, what?
Well, happy birthday.
Like, this is what you get. This is what you get.
Yeah. I mean, Indiana Jones is getting curb stomped right now by a movie that literally has no advertising whatsoever. I never heard of the movie until my wife mentioned it to me. I'm like, what? What's it supposed to be about? They're trying to keep people from watching it by, like, turning off the AC and leaving lights on and music playing throughout the whole movie.
Oh, jeez.
Have you heard about this?
No.
Oh,
but I don't doubt it.
That Sound of Freedom movie about the sex trafficking.
I haven't even heard of it.
There's people showing up to theaters and like they leave the lights on throughout the whole movie. They have like the radio playing. One, they just like cut the sound halfway through the movie. Another one, person was told that they couldn't watch the movie because the water pressure in the bathroom wasn't right. So they didn't have bathrooms, so they had to shut down the movie or something like that. And the one was like everybody got their tickets, and it was a packed movie theater. And he was like, "Oh, we're gonna have to issue you guys a refund and give you a free movie pass because we gotta wait for the movie to download."
Okay.
Yeah. Like I thought at first, I was like, okay, yeah, this is dumb. But the more and more of people talking about it and like showing actual videos of it going on, I've literally never. I don't go to the movies that often, but in all the years that I have gone to the movies, I've never had any of those issues arise at all. And the fact that they're that frequent to where there's literally hundreds of people posting about how they had something happen during their viewing is crazy.
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, I wouldn't put anything past them.
But the even crazier, it was filmed in 2018 under Fox Studios.
Mm-hmm.
Disney acquired it when they bought out Fox, and they just recently, so they didn't want it put out, and then someone else acquired the rights to it, some unheard of publishing company, and put it out. So everybody's like, "Oh, Disney was trying to shut it down."
Yeah, I'm sure they are. Like, I'm sorry, nobody wants to see Harrison Ford come back and do Indiana Jones. Harrison Ford's like 80.
But not only that, the one woman that's in charge of the this whole Star Wars thing, who meddled with the latest season of Mandalorian, it was somehow in charge of it or something. And they said there's so much political correct bullshit in it that nobody wants to watch it.
Good.
That's the problem. Like, that's why they need to learn just to leave it alone. Like, they're trying to do this shit. Have you seen the new new Snow White movie?
Yeah.
Where it's a Latino playing Snow White, who is the fairest of them all.
Yeah.
And they're no longer 7 dwarves.
Oh, because dwarves that's politically incorrect.
Yeah, well, they're not even short people. They're different genders, different nationalities, magical people or something like that. I was like,
Magical people.
What the hell? Really?
Yeah, that's when I'm like, good. You know what? Like, fire all the writers, get them all out of there.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, I mean, that's not the writers writing that dumb shit. They're just like, yeah, we're not gonna, because there was such a huge outrage because they made, when they were casting for it, they were because Brad Williams and Wee Man were involved in it, because they were like, they're saying it's offensive to us to cast a little person. Peter Dinklage was one of the ones like saying it's offensive to cast little people in the role of dwarves or something like that.
Oh god, well,
so
he sucks.
Like, all of them were coming out saying, no, that's not offensive at all. Like, this is our time to shine. Like,
I was gonna say, like, they probably have like a union or something. I wouldn't be surprised.
Imagine.
So, like, I'm sure that those roles are pretty coveted.
It's just, I mean, look at Peter Dinklage and how much money he's made off just playing dwarf roles. What?
Only dwarf roles.
Yeah, I mean, he's set for life after Game of Thrones.
Yeah, I mean, he's been in a few other, like, I'm pretty sure he's won like an Oscar or something like that.
Oh, he's been in a bunch of shit. But, like, Game of Thrones has set him up for life.
Yeah.
He probably made. I'm pretty sure he's probably one of the highest paid people on that show because he was so good in it.
Yeah.
But that was, I mean, in the book it was written that was a dwarf character. That's what he was.
Yeah, but here's the thing: is as a result, he thinks he's so much better than everyone else, so he can say these things and be like, "Oh, well, it's demeaning." It's like,
I wasn't demeaning when you're making millions, bud.
yeah, and also like, pretty sure he played the like the dwarf children's story writer in Elf.
Yeah.
So like.
That was like what he
Really?
went from being the outraged dwarf and elf to Tyrion Lannister.
Yeah. So it's like, listen, buddy, like you were in on it too. So I don't know where this sense of correctness came from.
It's gonna bum. So what's it? Like Super Mario Bros. I didn't have any of that shit in it, and it was like one of the highest grossing animated movies here recently, because people don't want that bullshit. Like it, yeah, okay, a select few are like
Yeah, but
asking for it, but those aren't the ones that are going to see the movie. Like,
yeah, but that's what we've become, and you know what? It all started with gluten-free. It all started with gluten-free people.
Cane
That's what
bread.
ruined it.
You know, Jesus. If we didn't make gluten-free foods, we wouldn't have to worry about these idiots.
Well, it all started with, putting gluten-free menu options.
I remember that. It was when I was working at Walmart. A woman was like, "Oh, is that cake gluten free? I can't have it." It was something for her too. Like it was like her birthday or something, or her store anniversary or something. I don't remember. But she's like, "I can't have that unless it's gluten free." And everybody just kind of looked over and was like, "What the hell's gluten?"
Yeah.
And sorry, what? She's like, "Yeah, it's gotta be gluten free for me to eat it."
I just remember hearing about what it was and then like what it did, and I was like, it's really doesn't seem like that kind of a big deal. I feel like you can probably still eat bread and like live. You're not gonna die. It's not like a severe peanut allergy or something like that.
Yeah, you're not gonna swell up and.
Yeah, and then I just remember to this day, I just remember the first restaurant that I went to. I just remember it vividly. That actually offered a gluten-free menu, and it was like right when my wife and I had started dating, and she knew my thoughts on it, and we went to the place like, "Oh, would you like a gluten-free menu?" And I just started laughing, and I was like, "Hell no, I don't want a freaking gluten-free menu. Like, you kidding me? Get out of here." They actually make that?
See, I'd be the asshole. Like, if we ever went to like lunch together, I'd be like, "Is that gluten free on everything?" Just to set you off.
No, God, no way. We wouldn't have lunch together.
What's up, Tony? How are you? You sure? You know?
Be sitting there rolling my eyes and being like, "Oh God, this guy." And when the people come with the food, I'd be like, "All right, everyone, back up, step away. Here comes the gluten-free food. Don't touch it." It's specifically for Princess Fifi.
Can't have gluten. I'm allergic.
Yeah, because it makes your tummy upset. It's like, okay, I was technically lactose intolerant for like the first half of my life, and I still like had cereal every single day, and like I made it just fine. Luckily, I'm not lactose intolerant anymore.
I don't know if I'm lactose intolerant or not. Like what? Well, let me put it, if I just drink like straight up whole milk, then I have, it, you know.
You get the rhea.
Yeah, But like, if I like cheese doesn't do anything to me.
Yeah, it could be like how it's not
Processed?
well, yeah, I guess processed, yeah, pasteurized.
Like the whole milk, like whole milk's just 3% milk, right? Like
No clue.
someone,
never
I
knew
think
the
someone
differences.
told me that whole milk's just 3% milk. But I can go get like, cause I really like the strawberry milk from this one brand that I can only get from Food Lion. And so every time I go in the Food Lion, pick up one, I could chug that down. It doesn't affect me whatsoever. But if I have just like a small cup of whole milk, like I'm running my wife out of the room.
Yeah, I'm sure it's probably how it's pasteurized. I mean, the worst, I just got like eczema. That was it. So I didn't have any like gastro issues. My friend, he has Crohn's, and so like one of the big things for him to avoid is dairy. And he just does not care. Like, he avoids it when he can, but like we were going on a road trip down to Virginia, and I stopped at a gas station on the way, and he's like, you know what? He's like, I'm gonna have an ice cream sandwich. He's like, I know I'm just gonna pay for this mercifully later, but he's like, I'm just gonna do it. It's gonna be worth it. And he knows, like, he knows. It's like, it's gonna be a rough 24 hours later, but he's just like, he does it because he's like, listen, that tastes good. I'm gonna have it, and I'm just gonna deal with it later. And that's just how it is. He doesn't take anything for it, just, you know. And I'm like, you know, that's the way to deal with it. That's the way to deal with the problem. Instead of making everyone else create a special menu for you because you get like an upset stomach.
Yeah, you
Like,
don't eat
either
it,
don't
or
eat it, or just
suffer.
like eat it and pay the consequences. Like, really give a lot of props to my friend for that.
That's
Good on you. I would do that too. I'd be like, you know what? Like I do when I'm doing this crazy diet thing. It, like, digestion will slow down a bit, if you will. And you know, to keep things going, there's I use like a very spicy chili powder that I cook with, and I'll like, and then I just like dump it on top of whatever I'm eating. Yeah, I call it the beehole powder because it just destroys my insides, but you know, clears me out pretty good, which is needed when I'm doing the stupid diet. So it's like, I know I'm gonna pay for it in like 12 hours, 100%, and it's gonna be spicy coming out, but man, is it worth it?
Yeah, that's what we when I was 18, we went up to the big Cabela store up there in Pennsylvania. It's like a 4-hour ride, I think. I was driving, and we stopped at Wawa on the way up, and I don't know why. I don't drink
This is
milk
a good
that
choice.
often. No, I don't drink milk that often, but I got a half gallon of milk. And I was like, I just really want some milk. And of course, it was first thing in the morning. I was just waking up, and I was like, screw it, I don't want a soda. So let's go with the milk. And I chugged that thing on the way up there, and then by the time we got in the parking lot, I was sweating bullets. Like, I was doing everything I could to hold it in. And we walked through the door. I saw the sign for the restrooms. I was like, all right, I'll text you when I'm out. And I went in, and I slammed the door. Didn't even lock the door. I just put my feet up against the door and just rode that porcelain throne. Like, I look like, what's his name from Dumb and Dumber, just destroying that bath.
Yeah, Harry.
And it felt so god awful. The dudes in there were like, oh my god.
Yeah, but I mean, sometimes you just gotta do it. Like, if you're craving that, you just gotta pay the price afterwards.
Oh, I paid. I'm lucky I made it. Oh man. And the night before I had like my buddy got stinking drunk to the point where like he was passed out at the party, so we didn't know what to do with him because none of us wanted him to ride in the truck because we knew he was gonna puke.
That's fair.
So the town drunk comes stumbling out of the front door, and he sees him laying in the bed of my pickup truck. So he pushes him up further, slams the tailgate shut, and says, "Roll on." I was like, "Screw it, all right, we're going." And because it was about 3 miles down the road where
Okay, that's not terrible.
yeah, where my where my buddy's farm was, and there was a camper there. We knew we couldn't take him home, so we were just gonna let him sleep it off in the camper. And that's the night I drove through the cornfield. And all you could see in the rearview mirror was his boots flying up, flying up in the back. And so he puked all over the back of the truck. So I went home. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning. I went home. I'm washing the truck in the front yard at 3 o'clock in the morning because he puked all over the tailgate. Parents never asked why. Never actually. He worked for. He actually worked for the dealership where we got the pickup from. So he was like, "I can take it through car wash, no problem." I was like, "I've already washed it off." I was like, "I wasn't gonna leave the puke on there for the next 3 days, so you had to work again."
Yeah. Plus, you don't want to just like roll through the dealership with that in the bed of your truck.
Yeah. So
like getting the side eye from everyone.
He's passed out in the freaking camper, and we're in the morning. It's like 6 o'clock. I didn't even go to bed. I went home, got a shower, sat down for an hour, and got up and drove back up there. And we're like, you know what? Let's go to Cabela's. Let's make a 4-hour trip up to Cabela's while he's still passed out on the couch. So we start getting everything ready. He wakes up and was like, "Get your shit together. We're going to Cabela's." Meanwhile, he's got the shirt and shit that he puked on still on.
God. Yeah, that must have been a rough day for him.
Can I get another shirt? And I think he ended up wearing Joe's shirt that was like, Joe was like a medium and Doug was an extra large, so.
Hi.
Oh, hey, Brandon, how are you?
Hey there, buddy.
Hey, you know you were still alive.
Just been busy.
Sounds
Playing
like
your
it.
cymbals?
No, it's just air conditioner.
Okay, wait. Your air conditioner
Yes, I
used
have
to
a wind
ring.
chime. I have a wind chime on it.
That doesn't even sound like a wind chime. That sounds like the monkey that like claps his hands together.
No wind chime in a hurricane.
Kitty cat.
Yeah.
Is your wife around by chance or no?
Negative. What do you got?
What?
Is that why you came in?
No, I just thought of this because I just thought of it right now. What's a muscle called in your chest? There has to be some type of muscle that connects to your shoulder, to your arm.
Chesticle.
Well, there's your chest, and then there's your shoulder, and then your arm. So there's 3 different sets of muscle groups there.
Well, chest is shoulder.
Alright, all my sound cut out. What part is it?
Chest to shoulder.
Chest to shoulder. Like your pectoral?
I don't fucking know.
I don't know.
Yeah, because isn't that what that's what happened to
Point
Cody
to where it
Rhodes, where he
hurt.
had the purple boobie.
Yeah.
Tore a pec off the bone or off the whatever.
Yeah, that would be like the muscle directly between your chest and your shoulder, I guess, yeah? Is it like
Okay.
higher up towards your shoulder or like lower towards
Kind of like center mass of chest.
Center mass, so like over your nip.
Between.
Between your nips?
I know it's not heart or lung issues. I think I know what the hell I did. I pulled something and then I fucked up my chest. So it's not just wondering what the name of the muscle is called. You gotta move something heavy and it kind of. I know I tweaked it, so.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with.
About to send my wife to go.
I guess center mass muscle. I guess center chest muscle. I guess
Center chest
Pierce,
muscle.
how are you?
There
Because
is
there
a
has to be
thin
something
muscle.
there.
Yeah, there's a thin muscle that covers. It's like over your sternum. I've pulled that. That sucks.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm dealing with right now because it's. You don't always feel it, but yet you do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to send my wife up there to for an appointment with your wife. She's
Well,
she had she had a what was like a wicked cold in I think it was like February, and ever since she hasn't been able to breathe through her nose, and they've put her on a couple different allergy medicines now and try to tell her to do a couple of different things over the counter, and nothing's worked. So they're saying that next step is she's got to go see I can't remember what it was.
Is it a blockage or is
That's
it
what I'm thinking
thing
it
collapsed?
I think she's got some sort of blockage up there of some sort, but
I'm guessing she can't blow her nose and.
Oh, she can-
Out?
she can like you can
like a
hear.
deviated septum.
That's what I initially thought it was, but the doctor, I think she said the doctor doesn't think it's that. I don't remember.
Doesn't sound like allergies.
No, that's why. Her nose will run all the time too.
Yeah, it
So-
sounds like.
I was like, I told her I initially thought it was a deviated septum because sometimes she can smell some things, but other times she can't. And that's what my dad has. He has a deviated septum, and he can't smell shit. So
Mm-hmm.
I was like,
That'd
it
be my
kind of
dad.
sounds like what it is.
Mm-hmm.
But she has no other symptoms. And the doctor says she doesn't think that's it. They tried. They told her to take get the nasal thing to flush it out, and she did that, and nothing comes out of the other nostril. But there has been what? Well, since February now she's been dealing with it, and she's went to the doctor in April and brought it up, and still nothing has worked.
Yeah, my first guess would be that the old deviated septum for sure. Although, like, my roommate in college had the same thing. It was just like constant congestion, like no matter what. And it just went away one day. But he had it for like a year. Yeah, but he also never went to a doctor, so he just dealt with it. But
She started to get pretty pissed off about it. So.
yeah. I go to like an ENT specialist.
I can't remember. She got an appointment tomorrow, so I don't know what they're gonna say there. But I'm tired of spending money on shit.
Yeah,
Especially.
that's why I just don't go, because it's like I have a laundry list of problems, and it's like I know how it works because I've watched my mom go through all like specialist to specialist to specialist, back to the first one over and over again. And it's like, it doesn't. I'd rather just like deal with my arm pain, my chronic arm pain. I'd rather just deal with it than
Go to
Like-
1,000 different doctors.
So yeah, take time off from work and like travel into Boston, go to see specialists, and then like wait 6 months, then just to get an appointment with another one, then get a second opinion, and it's like that's all for one thing. And then I have my knee, and it's like then I got to do it all again with that. It's like nah, I'd rather just walk around with a limp and like not be able to lift anything with my left arm. Just live with it.
Anyway, here's some shit. Dad went down to the specialist. What did you say? It was Tuesday, and they did a bunch of tests on him, and every single disc in his back, from his neck down to his ass crack, is herniated.
There you go.
It's like, it's no wonder you're in so much pain, bud.
Yeah.
He's still walking around. I don't know why I can't make from here to there without having to take a break. Huh? You're lucky to be standing, bud. You just had
Yeah,
a
no
back
kidding.
surgery, and now every
Yeah,
single
and have every
disc
single
in your
disc
back.
herniated. That's like getting. That's like the only way I could think. Like when you said that, I just pictured like someone getting pushed down like a jagged rocked cliff. But it's like the only way I could imagine something like that happening.
I was like, bud, you're lucky to be standing, let alone walking around.
Yeah.
Doing all the
smoke
shit
that
you're
sweet
doing.
herb bun. Smoke up if you
Oh.
got them.
No, he, his pain management doctor had told him he's allowed to try anything as long as it doesn't come from the guy on the corner. So my stepmom's got him taking
the low dose edibles.
the weed gummies. All right.
Yeah.
So he said, "Oh, they help. They've been doing. It takes some of my pain away." And then we went over there one day, and they had a pot brownie, and he was telling me yesterday. He's like, "We split it, and we both felt really, really good all for the rest of the night." I was like, "I bet." And then he was like, "My stepmom's daughter had a couple of cookies that she gave him a while back." And he said he never tried them because he was a driver. He could be randomly tested at any time, so he never tried any of it. Well, they've been in the freezer this whole time. He decided to try one, and he said, "I probably should have started with half a cookie." He said, "I've never been more paranoid in my life."
Yeah. Well, not to mention when you like freeze or heat up THC, it changes the chemical compound of it, I believe.
Oh Lord.
So I don't know what like the shelf life of frozen weed is.
I don't know. It's been a few years now. He said she got me some of the gummies. And here, they're supposed to be cherries. They're supposed to look like two cherries on the stem. He goes, "They don't look like cherries on the stem. I don't know if I want to be putting them in my mouth or not."
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, he's a trip. Went over there to go swimming. I never actually got in the pool because I was have to chaperone him. Thursdays are the only day, so my stepmom helps take care of her parents. Her parents live in a retirement home, so she goes up there. But ever since her father passed away, she's only been going up there once a week instead of every day of the week. Because the main reason was her dad was really bad off. He had Parkinson's and all this. So Thursdays are his unchaperoned days. So we went up there, and homeboy had a plan to move a bunch of shit around in the shed, knowing that he shouldn't be, and because his excuse was he needed to get the scooter out that her her dad gave him so he can go grocery shopping with her because he doesn't like having to rely on the Walmart carts, which I don't blame him because I work there. I know how that whole ordeal is and how people get in fights over for him. So he went to dig out the scooter, and we go outside. He's like, "Oh yeah, you get in the pool. You didn't come here to work." I'm like, "No, but I'm not. There's
Fair.
2 big ass doors in front of that thing. You're not moving them. I'll move them." And dug it out, and then it came on. It was me who had to figure out how to take this bitch apart. I'm like, I've never used one of these things in my life. How should I know? Oh, we gotta figure it out so we can put it in the back of the Flex. All right.
Will it fit back there?
Oh yeah. I mean, it comes apart like the back.
Flex is a very practical vehicle.
Yeah. I don't know if you can fit a whole sheet of plywood back there, but I mean,
No.
you got plenty of room to maneuver around.
You ever see, was it Daddy's Home?
Yeah.
Yeah, they both have riding around the Ford Flexes. Yeah, I mean, you could probably fit like a half sheet in there, maybe.
She got a shit ton of room in the back of that thing. I'm
Yeah.
shocked. She had a Nissan Pathfinder, and she got it because when she was she's glad she did it, but because with him he can't be hopping up in the Pathfinder.
Yeah, can't get up there.
So she got it when her dad got really bad off, so he could, because it was easier for him to get in the back seat than the Pathfinder. And then before that, they were driving around Toyota Yaris, so he couldn't get in the Pathfinder. So she was getting him into the back seat of the Toyota Yaris, the little thing that's like a smart car.
Yeah, I know it.
Yeah, so Dad was fed up with his Jeep, so he traded in his Jeep so she can get the Flex, and then he just took over the Pathfinder. But he's not allowed to drive anymore because he crashed into the pole outside the Royal Farms. He drove for a living. The guy, he never lets anyone but me drive him around, and he wasn't allowed to drive because after his surgery, and he can't. I mean, he doesn't have any feeling in his leg, and it's his left leg. He's got no feeling. But my dad, I got in trouble for in driver's ed because my dad's always driven with 2 feet.
Yeah.
No matter if it's manual, automatic, he's always got 2 feet on the pedals, and that's how I learned to drive. 1 foot on the brake, 1 foot on the gas. So he has no feeling in his left leg. He goes to move the Flex.
Brake.
He thought he hit the brake, but he doesn't have any feeling in there, so he just rolls right into the post out in the front of the gas station.
My God.
Bent up the hood and everything. So from that point on, he's no longer allowed to drive. Dude's a trip, I'm telling you.
Well. Two-foot driving. Get out of here.
I used to do it. That's how I learned to drive. 1 foot on the brake, 1 foot on the gas. My driver's ed teacher yell at me all the time. Why are you doing that? That's just how I learned to drive. That's how my dad drives. Like, what do you want from me? To use 1 foot? Well, okay.
Yeah.
Yelling at me for driving 2 foot, but did I almost launch us into a ditch? No, that was LeVar, and he was driving 1 foot. All right.
Well, yeah, I mean, then there's just flat out shitty drivers. That's a whole different category.
My driving partner, We were going around a curb too fast, and the driver's ed teacher slammed on the brakes, and we skidded across almost into the ditch. And he was like, "We left some skids." The driver's ed teacher, "We left some skids back there. I'm gonna start calling you skid marks." And
Excellent.
and he's like, "All right, take me to Goose Creek, which is a gas station." He's like, "I gotta use the bathroom." And I was like, I told LeVar when he went in, I was like, "I don't think the skid marks are the only ones you left on the road." I said, I think you left them in his drawers too. He's got to go in and do a wipe.
Yeah. Throw some padding in there.
Oh, God. The driver's ed teacher, the driver's ed class was like being freaking front row of a Gallagher show. He'd get that, like, when he talked, he'd have like a spit bubble build up on his lip.
Gross.
So every time he hit like a P, that sucker went flying into the first couple rows. Like, you never knew when you were going to get hit.
Ugh.
So I sat like the 5th row back. I was like, nope.
Nasty.
Yeah, it was because it was so big that you could see it fly off. Like, you could sit in the back row of the class and you could see that spit ball just go right out. Ugh. So, Brad, you watch anything good recently? If he's even here.
I am.
Sure.
Not really.
Well, the writer strike's hitting him too.
Hmm?
The writer strike hitting you too. All your classic episodes.
No, that's just nothing to watch. It's summertime, so.
Yeah, it's in between seasons for everything.
I need to catch up on Tacoma FD. I watched the first 2 seasons, didn't watch the 3rd one, and they're about. It's either about to come out or it's already started. Season 4. It's the firefighter show with Super Troopers. Brandon, you should watch Rescue Me. With Dennis Leary. It's a great show.
Is it a movie or a series?
It's a TV series. It's got 7 seasons. It's my favorite show. It's really good. It's a dark comedy about New York firefighters after 9/11.
My brother and my dad love that show. I haven't gotten to it.
I love it. I've watched it like 5 times all the way through. It's just, and there's shit that you don't pick up on through the first couple launch throughs.
Mm-hmm.
And there's just classic ones where it's like the whole sensitivity training episode is just so good. The cast was amazing. And I I don't think any of them, other than Dennis, Larry, of course, have really done much since. Oh, that's a lie. The one that played Sean has been in a couple big shows.
Was it Lenny Clark?
Yeah, yeah. Well, he hasn't really done much other than like stand up in commercials.
Yeah, he does. Well, because he's from this area, so he's always around here doing stuff.
Yeah, he played Uncle Teddy.
Actually, like for my dad's birthday one year, the local comedy club he was playing at, we took my dad to go see him. I didn't think he was funny.
He was funny in the role that he was in. Like he wasn't like the main draw, but like this stuff he did with the dwarf from Bad Santa.
Yeah.
Them two, like the dwarf had a crush on him. He's like, "I don't swing that way." And the dwarf's like, "Let me love you." My favorite was what was his real name? His name's Lou in the show. He's the lieutenant.
Well, that's convenient.
Well, his name was his real name. Or his actual name in the show is Ken Shea, but they all call him Lou because he's the lieutenant.
Got it.
Why can't I think of his name? Oh, John Scurdy. There you go.
Hmm.
You should be excited though. They just put new episodes of Bluey out on Disney Plus.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, the whole next season.
I haven't even watched all of them.
Oh no.
I know.
Apparently it's censored.
Ah, shit.
They changed lines in it because the original, cause it was a TikTok that popped up in the original. It's like, we're gonna flog you, and they changed it to we're gonna beat you or something like that.
There's a few episodes that they had to change or ban it. Like for the U.S.
Damn, all the really racy stuff that was in the cartoons we used to watch, they're banning episodes of Bluey out here.
I watched the documentary last night / this morning, the one about Nickelodeon and like the origin, like essentially like its prime, like the 90s, and they said like the 3 original cartoons that they had on Nickelodeon were, was it Rugrats, Ren and Stimpy, and Doug. And I was like, I just remember Ren and Stimpy just being like very vulgar.
Yeah, because they even brought it back on, what was it, Spike, in its original format. It was like, damn, even Rocko's Modern Life, like he like called a sex line in the show.
Yep.
And then the whole SpongeBob was pitched as an adult cartoon, and they toned some of it down to market it towards kids.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So, Cook County Fire, how are you, man?
Any plans for tomorrow?
What?
Any plans for tomorrow?
streaming something. What? I don't know, but something. Oh, you got any ideas or suggestions?
Mm.
I don't know. I won't be around for the whole night though. We got NASCAR preparations.
So, how was NASCAR preparations?
Got to get all the tailgate and stuff together.
Oh, you going? Oh, they're in New Hampshire.
Yep.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, I mean, as exciting as it can be, considering it's just garbage now.
Hey, that Chicago street race was the highest viewed NASCAR race in years.
Yeah, it was.
I didn't watch it.
Oh, the best part was that like someone who wasn't even a NASCAR driver won. So, Trackhouse Racing is they have 3 cars, and 2 of them are full-time drivers, and then one of them they rotate in like drivers from different series.
Yeah, I mean they used to do that for like what was that? Watkins Glen, and what was the other one?
Yeah, so they're doing this for like Watkins Glen and God, I was just there, Sonoma. Yeah,
there you go.
I was out there last fall.
It wasn't always called Sonoma though. It was called
No,
something
it
else.
wasn't. It was called something else. But they're bringing in drivers from like different series. So like Kimi Räikkönen from Formula One came over when they did, I think, Circuit of the Americas, which is in Texas. And like he didn't do so well. But this guy, they brought him from he was like a Grand Prix driver. So he was essentially driving a different type of Camaro in a GT setting. So it's like road courses and stuff. And he came in and just absolutely just dominated the race. Like won it handily. And it's like, okay, so you have these NASCAR drivers who, like, this is their job 24/7. They get paid millions to like do the research, do the practicing, do all this stuff, and then you have this guy who came in, did one practice session at the Chicago race,
Fire in the Burger King in town, nice,
and won the whole thing, and then just leaves afterwards. And it's like, how embarrassing is that for NASCAR?
Oh yeah, because they're not used to going. They're used to going in circles.
Yeah, but it's just like, it just shows like, are these drivers really that talented? No, it just proves that they're not. It just proves that anyone with any kind of racing background can jump in a NASCAR and go. But then you see like, it's not like transferable.
Well,
Because
I mean,
you see
Danica
Jimmy
Patrick
Johnson.
couldn't.
Yeah, but also, yeah, that's true. But she also wasn't that great at F1 either. I mean, IndyCar. She's better at IndyCar than NASCAR for sure, but not by much. But my thing is like, so Jimmy Johnson, who's a 7-time Cup champion, left NASCAR and went over to IndyCar, and dude could barely finish a race. So it's like one of the most highest.
Wasn't he racing something else before he came to NASCAR?
Jimmy?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was in something else.
He did motocross. But no, you know Jimmy Johnson. He's been around forever.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure before he did NASCAR, he was doing something else.
Oh, I don't know, because he was pretty young when he started in NASCAR. So I don't think he was old enough to have any kind of like significant reputation doing anything else. But he went over to IndyCar, failed epically, and now he's coming. Well, he's been back in NASCAR like for, I think he's done like 2 races this year. But my point being, like,
Oh, he basically just
'cause
came from
you're-
a different stock car. He came from
Yeah.
the American Speed Association,
oh, okay,
so it's just a different stock car racing league.
yeah. But if these teams were smart, they'd stop promoting from within, bringing people up from the Truck Series and Xfinity Series, and go to these like international racing, like Grand Prix. I was watching a Grand Prix race on, it was like ESPN2 or something like that the other day, and it's crazy to watch because they have like 3 or 4 different classes of cars racing at the same time on the same course.
I feel like that would just get confusing.
Well, yeah, because it's more difficult because like if you're in the top division, like your car is like, you know, like 50 miles an hour faster. So you got to navigate the 3 lower classes while
Less
still
traffic.
trying to win the race of like your own class. Plus, they have way cooler cars.
Yeah, the new
They
cars
get like the
suck.
Porsches,
ass. They're
McLarens.
so goofy looking.
Oh, the new NASCARs.
Mm.
No, dude, they're the worst, and it is
I mean,
hands
did
down.
you see
like,
where they took Kevin Harvick's first car out, or first car he won in well, Cup Series? Richard Childress was driving along next to his car.
yeah.
He isn't much more badass that car looked compared to
Yeah.
what the car got now.
Well, dude, I mean, these cars like that. That's kind of what did it for me. In that, like, by the time that these teams get a handle on how to set up a winning car, like, it just sucks, man. It just sucks because, like, there's so many problems with the car, and it's a sequential shifter now, so it's not manual anymore, and like the tires are terrible. And if they just like bump into the wall, they made the body of it stronger so it can withstand a bigger impact. But all of the little like mechanical wires and little doodads that they attach onto it now, if those break, then they're out of the race. It's like, what? But also you're not seeing like dominant teams anymore, because it always used to be like, I don't know, even like leading up to before they made the car change, like Hendrick and Joe Gibbs were like the top 2 teams, but they don't have the ability to like bring a car to each track that's capable of a win. They go into the weekend being like, yeah, our car is not going to win this thing, and they're okay with it. They don't try to fix it or make it better. They're just like okay with like, hey, you know what, like top 10's fine this weekend. So you just get a bunch of random people winning now.
They did that whole chase shit. Just, you know, what's it's so stupid.
Yeah.
They took all like the competitive nature away from it. It's like, oh, if we lead, 5 laps here, we'll be good to finish in the top 10. We don't need a win. Like, what?
Well, it's not only that, but it's like they don't, because they've kind of like standardized all of so they can only get parts from NASCAR now. It used to be able to, like, as long as the parts like met all of the specs that were required, then you could pretty much like fabricate your own parts and stuff, and that's what would give people a competitive edge. But now you have to get all of the parts from NASCAR. So like there was a few weeks ago, I think it was someone on Hendrick, and they got like the steepest fine that NASCAR has ever handed out, because there was a vent scoop, like a plastic vent scoop thing that went underneath the hood, and they got caught using a non-NASCAR sanctioned part, and it's like this plastic scoop thing, and the team 3D printed it, and it's like, you know, it's not exactly the same. It's pretty close, but they're like, nope. Like everyone in the garage gets suspended. The crew chief got suspended for like 8 weeks or something like that. Got a $200,000 fine.
I'm stupid.
It's like, that's what NASCAR was. It's like, what can you get away with?
Yeah, exactly. And you always knew Jimmy Johnson, what was his name, Chad Knaus, was up to some sketchy shit.
Yeah, like,
he was always getting fined
the car,
and
he's
getting
like
called.
putting his foot on the scale.
Yeah.
It's not enjoyable. So like, I used to be able to, like, night before NASCAR, I used to be able to like not sleep because I was so excited. Now it's like, I gotta go to NASCAR. And I always, like, you know, we'll stop by the hauler, like the merch hauler for my favorite driver, pick something up each year. And like, I don't even have anyone that I would like get anything for, because they all suck. They really do. And it's like, NASCAR forces people to be popular, like Chase Elliott. It's like, he's kind of a douche.
How dare you talk about Chase Elliott like that, sir?
But those Bill Elliott's kid, so, you know, he's got to be the best.
Yeah, damn right.
Just like Dale Jr. I said it.
You're just salty.
I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not. It's the truth.
Again, I'm
Bubba
just
Wallace.
gonna say, like, his dad was not loved by everyone. His dad was very indecisive. Like,
No, I know, but he was a...
it was
when all is said and
50-50
done,
on
he was
who
the
liked him
staple
or
of the
hated
sport.
him.
Yes, but when all is said and done, like, he has become like the face of the sport. When you think of NASCAR,
Yeah, it's
historically,
because
he's one of the names that comes up.
they set him up to
Yeah, but he
just
also won
ride a
races.
wave of. Yeah. He
Yeah,
won races.
unlike his son.
Junior won races.
Early on,
He just never won championship.
he never won championships, and he
But-
didn't win that many races.
But he was like set up to succeed no matter what. Like, even if he didn't win, like, he had the best sponsors, and everybody, like, he was making cameos and movies and shit.
Yeah,
he was
'cause
even in the Three Doors Down music video. Like,
Mm-hmm.
people, like, he was set up. Like, everybody's gonna think he was cool regardless of what his name was. As soon as he landed the Budweiser sponsorship, and he got that from winning in what was it then? It was Busch Series then. I don't know what it's called
Yeah.
now.
Monster.
But he was kicking ass down there, and other ones he was because he won back-to-back championships in Busch, and he got that Budweiser sponsorship, and Budweiser plastered him on everything. Anything Budweiser you saw had Dale Jr.'s face on it, so he was set, and that was also a downfall for his personal life because he couldn't be like publicly involved with it. It was actually in his contract, like he couldn't have like a public girlfriend because Budweiser wanted him to look like he was single, to, you know.
Yeah, but that's what I'm
promote
saying.
sales
It's not,
and all this other shit.
and that's when it becomes. It's not about how good you are. It's about how marketable you are.
Yeah,
And then
And
you
he's
become the most popular driver.
because
And it's
he's
like-
awesome.
Yeah, not because he's good.
I liked him as much because he was funny as hell to listen to. He even did
I hate his voice. I hate his voice so much. It is nails on a chalkboard.
the best part about, like, he was like him and like Matt Kenseth and them were like the last of the old school, you know. So they have like awesome stories to tell about
Oh,
just shit that happened in the garage and all that. Whereas these newer guys, I doubt they have the great stories like them that they did. But hearing them tell stories about shit they used to pull and all that, like him and
Madagas.
oh, you need some fuel?
I need some fuel.
Tony Yuri Jr. Hit them two
Yeah.
talking about the shit they used to do. Good listen. He's dumb as a box of rocks, though. I'll give you that.
Yeah, he's dumb as shit.
He was like when his wife clued him in on that she was pregnant again with her second child. She put that
It's like that about sums it up.
big sister, big sister shirt. How
Yeah.
you know it's gonna be a girl? What do you mean? It's his big sister. Yeah, 'cause she's the sister. Oh,
Yeah. That's it. I don't know. They're doing the same thing with Chase Elliott that they did with him. The only difference is Chase has won a championship.
yeah. Now it's easy mode.
Well, yeah, true.
Where are you actually?
I am
passed you.
in. I'm in the middle of 27.
Hello, too, Richie. How are you? I mean, if this was the style setup when Junior was driving, I'm pretty sure he could have won a couple.
I could win.
Yeah. May I interest you in some diesel fuel here?
Oh, that'd be much appreciated.
Are you getting the trigger? Because I'm getting the trigger.
No, I'm not.
Still nothing?
Negative. It's deceiving though because it doesn't like the meter isn't empty. It still shows that I have a quarter tank. Oh, go back. Yep, no, right there. So yeah, Sunday is gonna be interesting, and then they supposed to be thunderstorms all day. So we'll see what happens with that. Seems like it
Pack
always
your
rains.
ponchos.
Nah, I have a canopy.
You can't take the
Throw up.
canopy into the race.
No, if it rains, I'm walking out. I'm not dealing with that. No, after dealing with Red Rocks, no, I'm not doing that anymore. Thank you, sir. Wait a second. It's still saying refuel vehicle.
What'd you do?
What the hell? Or now, wait. Yeah. What?
Oh, you broke it.
I didn't break shit. Oh.
What the hell did you do?
Oh no. Alright, note to self, don't let this thing ever run out of fuel.
Is it still not starting?
No, it's not. See, I thought something was up with it because, like I said, it still showed that I had a quarter of a tank. Because I looked at the fuel like a half hour ago and I was like, oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah, get the repair tool out here. Although it doesn't look like it needs to be repaired.
Gotta switch my controls again. I don't know why. It's the only one that resets. Anything now?
Nah, it still says refuel vehicle.
Oh, you broke it, bud.
Yeah, I need a new harvester.
Oh, wait. Oh,
Oh.
you're moving.
Wait, yeah, because I had the hired help on. Wait a second. Alright. Oh, come on. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing me like that? Okay, so it works with the hired help. But then if I jump in and cancel that, it says refuel vehicle and then stops. Okay.
I wonder if it's
Just take it off.
no, I think I might know what the issue is. I gotta go fill
Jumper
the trailer
cables.
up. The DEF, I think, even though it doesn't show the meter, that could very well be the issue. I've noticed on this map everything shows, like my tractors show it. I don't know if that's an option. Well, fill it up and see. Your fuel trailer that has it set up for it because it's not in game. Well, I know it's is it this one? No, it's the other one. Where's it at? Right here. It has the blue meter there. Or you're saying that the trailer's triggering it? Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Is there not a refill for that? God damn, Ford, you're an F-150. No. Guess not. All right. So. Does my still nothing?
No, still nothing.
I might have broke it, according to Tony. Get FS23. No.
Do these old Mac trucks, like the 1962 to 1965, they have trailer hitches on them?
Yeah.
Swell. And do they have anything except for dump bodies?
Not that we have in the server.
Doesn't matter.
There are other ones like
Not worried about it.
flatbed and stuff like that. Oh. So here's the deal. Apparently the trailer had the DEF stuff in it, and it's not in the game. So there's I'm guessing the trailer's triggering it, according to what Tony's saying. So that might be the issue, or it just might be broken. But the only way to figure it out is if I stop the server, pull that out, and restart it.
That's okay.
I'm
working on a solution.
Oh Lord.
No, I'm just gonna trade it in.
No, don't trade it in. We gotta get the corn out of it.
Oh, it's only 60% full, right? Okay. There's two of you now. Oh yeah, you just send the yeah.
Yeah, that's not working either.
Oh, it was working for me.
So I turned off buy fuel because it was set on. So it was just buying fuel that for. Oh, okay, now it's working for you. What?
Yeah.
I just hit hired help and it just sat still.
Huh. All right.
They're driving so crooked.
Yeah, I know, but you know what can you do?
You know what? I think I might trade this in for another Mac. Cause Cody's Mac was looking really good earlier. Titan. What? That, wait, what's the one that we have? Technically, we already have one that kind of looks like it. So maybe we should do... What cat or hoods can we get on this one?
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life, I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, bitch, hand me the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean, and I bring it to the mad light, ain't got time to kill, I got time.
Oh, I think ours is the newer one. What about that? I think this is the one we have currently. What we did like that beefy boy there. What wheels can we get on it?
They wanna say my name, but they holding back. They wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't play no games, I just do that's fact, and I don't feel no shame. It's a mood.
Wait, why didn't we put these on the other thing?
Bitch, I ain't lazy. Track after track, I work on the shit daily. Pass me the jack, right as fuel, got me hazy. About to unpack all these shit I've been chasing. I've got visions in my head. Like after death, to be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath. I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seats as I spread with every word that I've said.
We have that, right? Okay. Let's do a brand new one.
Assess and I change, possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints, money, clout, and fame, mud, disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy. Think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me. I know most are festering.
Are those supposed to be white?
It's a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy. All I got is working. Never stop searching. Never quench the thirsty. I'm toxic and psychotic with this logic. You can't stop it. It's been chronic since I was a boy, so neurotic and chaotic. Oh.
I really like the Anthem look. I really do. I think we're gonna go with the granite. I like those. Go. Oh, it's absent. The music's okay. Good. We should probably throw like some sort of beacon on it. I don't really like the light bars on the two miniature ones. We'll do the strobes on it.
Yeah, it's a good looking truck there.
Oh, my new Mac?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Pretty snazzy.
Oh, Robbie, how are you, man? Did you get yourself one?
You should come see for yourself.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Good to hear. Oh, God. Horrible lag there. The hell is that?
It's my heavy rescue.
Your wheels.
Oh yeah. Well,
Your triaxle's in the rack as
yeah, I
long
gotta lower that. I
with
don't know how
the
to do that.
with the chains.
Yeah, I didn't look at that. It was just a quick thing.
Got her all strapped up for you there.
Right there, 10-4, good buddy, and just gonna bring it back. Just tell him it was a defect. Oh god.
Need help with that?
I think I got it. I don't know. We'll see. I'll let you know if something happens.
Oh, you're not making it through those trees with it. No way in hell.
Just gotta take it slow. That's what heavy hauling's all about. Yeah.
shut down the traffic here for you.
Thank you, sir. Ooh.
You're in. I heard the dink.
Yeah, just hit a barrel. All right. If you want to repaint this thing, it's $108,000. How is that even possible?
I mean, right now it looks like the axle's effed on it. So you,
Yeah, right. It's like, yeah, we'll deal with that later. New paint, 100 grand.
I don't even see any paint chips on the son of a bitch.
All right, let's get rid of those thing. Jesus. All right.
What about the purple people eater?
What about it? You saying there's something wrong with it?
Well, you got chains and a
Yeah, I didn't really think that through.
rack blocking your triaxle there. And you have no fifth wheel on this on the gun. So wait, is it just for show? Or are you just a winch truck? You're just winching shit up.
Yeah, it's just a winch truck. That's all.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah, I gotta figure
Carry on.
I gotta figure out the chains and the triaxle. So
Well, you can make the you can make the frame longer. That's an option. If you
I didn't want to do that.
Well, then you can't have that
The third
rack,
wheel, or
the chains,
can't
and
put
the
that.
third wheel, or it's gonna block it.
Yeah, but I want all of it.
Well, the only way to have all of it and make it look great is to extend your frame.
Ugh. Fine. Oh, even that
Or you
doesn't
just
do anything.
drop
Oh,
the
there we go.
triaxle.
No, even then. No, it's got to be like that. That's stupid. Okay.
I better step back. This thing's gonna be huge.
Yeah, it's gonna be a minute here because now I gotta figure out. I mean, I might as well just put a semi thing on it too, right?
I mean, I didn't. I was trying to put a dump bell. Well, that wouldn't look great.
Yeah, that was my next option.
There is a pack or a mod that you can put like a crane on it, like an actual crane that you can lift shit with.
Will it actually lift the shit?
I think so. You can also put the vacuum on it so you can go like pump the septics and shit too. If you
Oh yeah.
I mean, I feel like that's the kind of look you're going for right now.
I suppose. Hang on. Alright.
It works.
Yeah, it's just obscenely long now.
It's not
And I'm stuck.
that long compared to what you had.
I suppose. Yeah, but I mean, I guess. Yeah, but it's also got to serve a purpose. Like, how often am I going to be towing stuff here?
I mean, if I don't figure it out, I guess it's gonna be quite
That's true.
often.
keep it on hand. It's too bad there's no gooseneck for this.
What's up, Asm? How are you?
That's right. We'll keep it just in case.
I mean, you can pull trailers around with it. So I mean, bumper pull trailers. So that serves a purpose.
Yeah.
You can use it to pull your hair trailer around.
Wait, yeah, my landscaping trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah. This will be my landscaping truck.
Just roll up with a big ass trailer hook behind that thing with just your lawnmower on it.
Like it. Well, now I gotta get another harvester though.
Yeah, I was going to say, somehow we made money off that deal, but I forgot you sold a combine.
Yeah. Yep, sure did.
I'm pretty good, sir. Thanks for asking. My guy's shifting when there's no shifter. I'm sorry, Tony. Do you have chrome rims on that JCB? I know we just saw a Mack truck with
I suppose I gotta bring it back now.
chrome purple. Oh, there goes all of our money.
Yep. Yeah, it's the cost of doing business, I guess.
How different are these two trucks? I should see that. They're a little bit different, I think. Not by much. They look kind of just alike. This one does have 4 horns on it, though. I should... How are the cows doing? Okay.
I'm weaving, I could take those problems, leaving breeze, bleeding from the words I spit. So sharp, so freezing, so cold. Behold, rising like a wave. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in dreams. I just want to go place, no mind starts beating. I place myself, not knowing that God wants for change. I just love the feeling.
Mrrr.
Feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason.
That cow's walking funny. Oh! Black. So you put chrome rims on it? Oh boy. I need to pick up these bales and see if I can drop them right into the cows or not. Oh, I never changed my shirt. I just left my truck sitting here running this whole time. Yeah, everything needs to be limed. That's once I get stuff harvested, then that's the next task is liming everything. What he buy? Oh Lord. I'm sorry, this thing has. Can I do 2 of these? Did I do something that dumb? Oh shit. Okay, they're full up here. All right. Look at that squat. I don't even want to know.
Nah, I done messed up. Well, that didn't work.
So they don't need water. I don't think. Oh shit. What the?
That's my landscaping crew.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that didn't work. Dump body's not right.
I don't think it's the dump bed. It's not right. I think it's the operator.
Nah, it's a little bit. I mean, a little bit of both, maybe. So the Ontario long is. That wasn't it. That wasn't it. I picked the longest one possible, but
It's too long.
the dump body, yeah.
sorry the conclusion. Even though I offer all of the solutions, I wish you loved me like I love you until then.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is midnight, and I have to go and do some recording. So I will bid you guys a good night. If you guys did like the stream, do me a huge favor, leave a like down below. It does help me out so very much, and I do appreciate it so very much. If you guys do want to see future live streams, be sure to click that subscribe button. If you guys want to be notified whenever I do a live or upload a video, be sure to click that notification bell. As always, guys, thank you so very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.